The embryo edit that broke science.
Which is preventing something like HIV in your future descendants. There was a scientist in 2018 that edited human embryos, and those embryos were born into babies who, as far as I can tell, are still alive. And many scientists, including yourself, opposed that decision. My understanding from your book is that you opposed it because you felt the risks to those kids were greater than the rewards. Could you explain why that was the case in that example, but also more generally, what are the other options besides CRISPR for many of these diseases? And how should we think about when a use of CRISPR is actually necessary and therefore potentially has a much greater incentive to use it?
I think with any therapy, you have to ask yourself, do the risks outweigh the benefits or not? And with CRISPR, and especially if we're using it in embryos or the germline, the risks are quite significant in the sense that any change that gets made is permanent and it gets passed on to future generations.